Thank you very much for joining me today. We have something very special prepared for you today. As you can see, we have Ghirardelli brownies. Now, if you take a closer look at the packaging or the title of the YouTube video, it says Bernie brownies, like me, Bernie Sanders. But these are Ghirardelli double chocolate brownies. Now, obviously, that's just not true. If you look at the back of the packaging here, you're going to see the slogan, better chocolate, better brownies. But obviously, I need you to just focus for a second and imagine that right after better brownies, it says Bernie brownies instead. And yeah. Now, the reason we're out here today, baking brownies, is because someone very special is celebrating their very special 23rd birthday. So, happy birthday to you. And well, now let's get to baking some brownies. And fun fact, the funny thing is about the 23rd birthday, is that the 23rd birthday of the century that we're in, 2023. Well, I guess we're in 2025 now. Sorry, I keep misspeaking because I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, the funny thing is, well, I guess it's not really funny, is it? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fun fact, it's not fun. It's not a fun fact. You fucking idiot. A fact about the 23rd century. No, you moron. You fucking stupid bitch. A fact about the 23rd year of this century is that many wars were started, like Israel and the Palestinians were fighting each other, the whole Gaza thing, which of course, by myself, I do have many thoughts and beliefs on the issue at hand, but I will digress from that. I'm not going to speak on that right now. But if you would like to, if you would like to talk about it with me, you can just email me at berniesanders@gmail.com, and we can discuss further about these political issues we have going on in the world. But that's why today is a very special day, because it's your 23rd birthday, and these are your 23rd birthday brownies that we're baking together in spirit over the internet. There's nothing overly extremist or political about it. It's just making brownies for the sake of making brownies for you, the young American, celebrating your birthday. Anyways, I digress. We've got the ingredients here, which you can see I've got peanut oil, which I bought from a local supermarket at 90 cents, which most Americans don't have the liberty and pleasure to be able to do so. Oils all over the place are rising in price. We've got 1/4 cup of water, which is from the tap, again, and the 1 egg. And eggs are very important, but they're not as important as President Trump is saying. Listen, I get it. Eggs are very important to lots of people. They're very important to you, very important to me, and they're obviously very important to this recipe. But you just can't compare the price of an egg to the entirety of the inflation of the country. You just can't. You gotta incorporate more than just an egg and milk. So to start, we're gonna have the 1/3 or 1/4 cup of water. We're gonna get from the tap, and remember the very important fact that tap water is not laced with weird chemicals or any lead of this, any of the sort, the sort of delusion that RFK Jr. is trying to put in your head. It doesn't have any cancer-causing chemicals or autism-causing or any of the sort. But these sorts of things that the Democrats are supposedly putting in your tap water. Do not listen to RFK Jr. about this topic. I don't believe he knows what he's talking about. I use my tap water all the time, but either way, I digress. Anyway, as you can see, we've put in our ingredients as so and as directed on the box. And we're putting in the egg here now, and we're going to take our whisk and start to stir it together. This could take a few minutes, but we want it to be very well stirred together because this is your very special 23rd birthday brownies. Once that's all very well stirred together and you're ready for the next step, we're going to go ahead and put in the brownie mix. You're going to want to stir this for quite a while. until it looks all nice and fudgy, like so. It just looks absolutely immaculate. These are going to be very good 23rd birthday brownies. Sorry, my mistake. Bernie brownies, but they are your 23rd birthday brownies. So as you can see, it looks very good. I would lick the absolute shit out of that. And then you're going to want to get your glass pan or metal pan, whichever you're choosing. Which of course you can see the directions on the back of the box of which you need. I have a glass pan, as you can see, and we're going to start pouring this in, which is a little difficult for some fucking reason. Sorry about my language. I don't know what Once it's all in the bowl, you're going to want to take a spoon or something like a spatula and start to spread it out just a little bit so it's all evenly dissipated throughout the pan, because we don't want any uneven edges. But, of course, unevenness is a little bit good in nature, so don't be upset if it's not completely flat. But obviously I'm going to say that unevenness in our political climate is not good, and we would prefer it to be a little more flat, maybe not completely flat, but probably as flat as these brownies look now on the pan. Right now it looks like giant fucking gallops in different areas, higher than one or the other. It's not good. We need political balance. Don't forget to lick your whisks and the bowl, because obviously there's going to be a lot left over in terms of chocolate, and we love Bernie Sanders chocolate. Bernie Brownie chocolate is delicious, so don't be afraid to lick the whisk in front of your friends. So, as you can see, it's all pretty well spread out, which you're going to want it to look just like this, or even better if you want. And then we're going to take it over to the oven, of course, which you should have set to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to open up the oven and put the brownies in the, I don't know, probably the top tray. I'm not really an expert on this whole thing. And then we're going to set the timer for about 45 minutes is what I'm going to set it to. Well, once the 45 minutes is up, you're going to want to get your oven mitts, of course, and then I usually take a fork and do the middle stick test and see if, when we dip it down, if anything sticks to the fork, then it's not cooked yet, and once there's nothing stuck to the fork, we're good to go. So let's go ahead and do that now. And it looks like the brownies are not sticking to the fork, so our brownies are good to go, and we're ready to cool down, which the box says cool down completely, which I've never really done before, but these are special brownies, so we're going to do as the directions say. And please enjoy your brownies, enjoy your birthday, your very special birthday, happy birthday. And I am Bernie Sanders, and I approve all of this video and the message. Thank you.